Jake.
Yeah.
What's the best thing about fucking a girl with retardedness? They always go down on you.
That was a joke, ladies and gentlemen. Not a very good one, but it had a punchline.
You know what my favourite kind of jokes are?
Like, overly...
Jokes that you think are going somewhere,
but they don't.
But they go a completely other way. Like,
what do you call a woman with no legs? Disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you know the movie Warhorse?
Yeah.
How incredibly long and shit it was?
Yeah, because it's about a horse.
Anyway.
In a war.
It's
inspiring and shit.
A warhorse, when it walked into a bar, the bartender said, "Why the long movie?" Because you expected him to say, like, why the long face, because, you know...
Yeah, because, you know, it's a horse.
Yeah.
Horse jokes.
But no. The movie
Man,
was
deconstructing humour is the fucking funniest thing in the world.
Yeah.
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 Fucking hell. So back to the game.
Yeah, this game sucks. Well, it's not that bad, it's just, like, I'm not having that much fun with it.
Yeah, it's just, like... When you play Borderlands 2, and then go back to Borderlands 1, you can see how, like, dated this got very quickly. Like, it didn't age well. But, like, at the time, like, fucking, this was cool. I think this was, like, one of the first, like, proper first-person shooter RPGs, like, ever. Like, ones that actually had proper RPG elements.
Yeah.
And not just like, oh, just spend something now. Now your guns do a little bit more damage. Like, I'm talking about, like, games like The Darkness, like that kind of shit. Yeah. Which is a game.
Jesus Christ, that cat fucking exploded.
Yeah, those things explode. Toe, do you use the shotgun that much?
What?
The shotgun that we both have,
I
this
really
one,
should.
bang bang.
I really should, but I like.
Yeah, the reload speed sucks, right?
Yeah.
I want to show you a speed running tip. So you fire when he reloads. As soon as he puts the bullets in, do melee. It cancels the animation and makes it much faster. Melee. Yeah.
Okay.
Speedrun strats, man.
How long?
Melee. Yeah,
Okay.
there's
No,
fucking...
I was just seeing how much longer, how long the actual, like, reload speed is.
Also, if you have, like, a shotgun or a pistol or something that's, like, fire rate is really shit,
Yep.
do the same thing. As soon as you fire, just hit melee as well, because, like, it'll be faster than... yeah, the melee animation is actually faster than the getting ready to fucking set up the next shot. So, like, perfect for sniper rifles and shit. Yay, running over bugs. Yay.
These bugs can really take a hit.
Yeah. They're like cockroaches. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. I was going to say it, but I totally forgot what they were called.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. How the fuck did that song go? Oh. Get fucked! I ran over you and you're like, fucking...
This is quality content, Jake.
Yeah, I know. This was, like, just as good as how we did it last time as well. Like, we got to this mission,
I was sort of not proud of how the
last one went.
So I'm sort of, but not really.
Yeah, kinda.
Like, happy
kind
about it.
of. Like, at first it was good because we had shit to talk about because, like, we haven't recorded a fucking episode of this in 3 months.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, the same thing.
One health. Watch out.
Yeah, I know, but, like, the exact same thing has happened as, like, this recording. Once we start talking about, like, all the stupid shit with the dog and the and your operation and shit. Yeah, it just fucking stopped. Oh, what's this? It's a piece of crap. It's a class mod that boosts Bloodwing. You know, the thing that I never use. Hey, look, another one.
Fucking every like 2 hours, the nurses, like a nurse would come in with like a powerful ass fucking flashlight and just like check if I'm dead or not. And like,
Are you dead? I'm breathing, aren't I? Sometimes dead people can breathe. Ow.
but he kept saying woo. No, that was just the air escaping from his fat folds.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ass.
Well, it looks like we have to do this on foot. At least to get more experience from it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. It's creepy that corpses do that.
What?
Fucking, they still have air in them, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Air will escape and it sounds like they're speaking.
Oh man, I saw a fucking video the other day. There's this guy on Facebook. There's like a lot of people on Facebook that are like Facebook famous. They just make awful fucking videos and shit.
On Facebook.
There's this one guy. His name's SoFlo Antonio.
That
And, like,
sounds familiar.
And before like every video he posts, he has his own fucking thing where like if it's something cute or something like that, he'll be like, I want a girlfriend like this or something, and she'll like say some shit.
Say some cute shit.
And like someone took him saying, I have to try this, and put it in front of someone committing suicide.
Good.
So yeah, I kind of saw a guy that looked like, fuck, I can never remember his name. Not Osama bin Laden, but the other one.
Saddam Hussein?
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like pull out a gun from like...
You gotta go bomb Saddam.
It looked like he was in I'm fairly sure he was in a police station.
Yeah.
But I don't know because he had a gun on him, so
Yeah,
like as
yeah.
if they didn't find that gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like sitting in a police station, like I'd assume waiting to get like interrogated or something. And like he just pulls out this gun from like his underwear, like where his dick is.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like no hesitation, just blows his fucking brains out. And it was weird.
Oh, yeah. Like, he's just like sitting in the corner or some
Yeah.
shit, like right next to a desk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's exactly it.
that's old hat, man.
Is it?
I saw that back in 2008, I think.
I remember
Yeah.
seeing some like I went on like bestgore.com and like just for some reason went
As
like
the name suggests, it's the best place to go for gore.
yeah, I went right to the very end and I looked up just the first
The
thing.
first things, yeah.
And it was some like guy, like politician or something, who was like in a fuck ton of debt and he was just like handing out like forms and shit.
Oh
and
yeah, and he was
had no
like on
money.
the news and shit.
Yeah, he was on
Oh,
live TV.
Yeah,
he
just
pulls
like,
out this revolver
bang.
and he puts it in his mouth and just like
Oh,
shoots
yeah,
his brains
that
out.
was-
It was crazy because like
Oh,
as soon
yeah,
as he
'cause-
went down, just all the blood just rushed from his nose and shit. It was fucked.
Yeah, that was huge news when that happened
Yeah.
in America. Fucking shit. Everything is shit. Everything is shit. Everything sucks when you're playing this game. Everything is shit.
My leg's already fucking going dead. Jesus Christ.
yeah, I
my,
know.
My whole, all my like
Yeah,
bottom
that,
of my calf and like left,
that
right
fucking-
arse cheek.
yeah, that fucking chair sucks.
Sucks wank.
Yeah, like I sit on that chair when I have dinner and all that. And, like I get up, it's like, how the fuck are my balls gone? There? That is such a weird feeling, having your testicles go numb. It's fucking
Oh, shit.
creepy. And then you get like pins and needles in your balls, and it's like, oh,
Fuck.
It is the
Jesus
wor-
Christ.
It is the worst feeling in the world.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, I'm fucking surprised that like
I'm doing that.
I'm the
So
only
quickly.
person who gets that when sitting on that chair.
Yep, that's never happened to me.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Or Nathan or Raj. Fucking. Like, goddamn.
It was weird. I just sort of like tensed that leg. I'd never done that before. I just tensed the part of my leg
Yeah,
that was numb.
I don't
and
know.
apparently I have pins and needles.
Yeah, I don't know if that small gasp caught on the microphone, but yeah, like, he just tensed his leg up a bit and just went.
It was weird. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the worst chair ever. I really need to get a new chair.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can soon. Maybe, I don't know.
Can you though?
I don't know. It depends if this fucking course thing fucking works. So, yeah, that's the thing that's been happening with me. I've recently.
Jake's sort of getting somewhere in life.
Yeah.
It took him 22 years, and he's sort of
Yeah. It's just like I'm trying to get into a course so like I can, you know, get some money from the government to help me out and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think we got everything for this mission. Yeah, we did. So, what I'm trying to get into is a diploma of digital and interactive games. Ooh.
So what does that entail?
So a little backstory. Like when I first started, like looking for shit, I'm like, oh, I want to do stuff that's got to do with games. So
Because you games.
because like video games are the shit, right?
Games.
So I'm looking up all these things that could help me like improve like with like games and shit. So it's like sound design, game design,
Yeah.
courses, 2D and 3D animation courses and shit.
Yeah.
This then I found the diploma for digital interactive games. It is a course which combines all of it. Like fucking let me turn the damn thing. Yeah. All of those courses that I've been looking at into one huge course.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I'll at the end of the year I'll have like some fucking idea on how to do 2D, 3D animation, like game design, sound design, and a whole bunch of other shit like programming and scripting and shit.
So when did you start looking for that?
2 months ago.
Because
I
I'd
think.
assume that's got something to do with me. Because did Mum be like, "Hey, you should check out these things"?
No, it was actually Dad.
Okay.
It was you know how a couple months ago, like all the power in my room, like just fucking
Yep.
yeah, died. Yeah, the next day well, no, the day that happened, I'm like, fuck. Looks like I got to move all my shit out to the back room, so that's what I did. Then the next day, as soon as I open up my door, like I wake up, fucking open my bedroom door to get to my stuff. Like Dad's in the fucking kitchen, goes, so you're just going to waste the power in the back room now that you can't do it in this room? It's like, fucking looks like it. And then he goes fucking nuts saying that like I should have a job and all that. I'm a fucking burden to the family. I'm like,
Alright.
fucking hell, Dad.
Yep.
Yeah, and like, yeah, that came out of fucking nowhere. And like, I want to reiterate, I've only been up for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So like, literally hearing that, the second I fucking wake up, I just break down and fucking cry.
Yeah. I heard.
Yeah. That's the first time I cried since my mental breakdown 5 years ago. That was so fucked. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
yeah. So like I decided to finally fucking get my ass in gear and actually do something because of that.
I thought it was because of like me.
Like,
Because I got.
Because you're
I'm
starting
going
to do stuff.
Yeah, I'm going for. I have a part-time, soon-to-be full-time job with my friend Bart, who owns a mobile dog washing business.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And what happened is I wasn't going to biology because biology sucks wank.
Yeah.
And so they were like, Toby, you'd like, oh, the biology. No, that's right. I was just being a wanker to my teacher, and she's
Yeah.
like, you need to go to the learning hub or whatever.
Whatever the fuck that is.
And so I didn't go to the learning hub. So then she's like, you have detention. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. So I didn't go to detention.
Yeah.
And then
Fucking
they were
perfect
like,
student right here.
and then you're like, you're suspended. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And like 3 days later, they were like, you have to come in to do your like re-entry and shit like that. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Didn't do that.
Yeah, well, I did that so I could go back to school and shit. Because
Yeah.
if I didn't do that, I could never go back to school and shit like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're like, they sat me and Mum down. And they were like, so what do you want to do with your life, Tony? Like, you're not getting anywhere in school. Like, you don't want to
Yeah.
be here, do you? I was like, well, no.
Well, no fucking shit. I don't think, like... I think the majority of people at any school ever doesn't want to be there.
Yeah. So anyway, they were like... There was this, like... Fucking some night on... Where, like, people from TAFE came and shit like that. And they were like, oh, what do you want to do? Let's have a thing. Anyway, so they were like, you should book a meeting with, fucking apprenticeship broker. So I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And so I booked the meeting, went in, it was cool as shit, because they were like, oh yeah, there's you can go for your Cert 3 in dog grooming, which I'm like, well, fuck yeah, because I'm already doing that shit.
Yeah.
And
something you're already doing, might as well get better at it.
Yeah, exactly. And so I was like, fuck yeah, and they're like, it's completely paid for, and I'm like, well, fuck yeah, awesome. And they were like, and we also
which is kind of like my course, but
yeah.
I don't have to pay for it until I get a job that gives me more than 50 grand a year. Yeah.
And then they were like, if you complete your 12 and complete your course and shit, we'll give your employer money. And I was like, well, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And shit like that, because my employer's like a good mate of mine.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, fuck yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I thought Mum, after me sort of doing that,
yeah,
because I only heard about you doing this like course after I sort of got into doing my course. So I thought Mum was like, hey, maybe you should check this shit out too. And then you did, and you found something cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like, I'm still in the stage of like applying to it.
Yeah.
And like, for the past week, I've been waiting on like a confirmation whether like shit went through. Because a week ago I sent in like the last little bit of details that I need, because like I had to go out and fucking get ID and shit.
Oh, that's right.
That was fun.
Yeah.
It's like, went out to get my ID. It's like, oh, you don't have enough shit. Take this form to the bank and get it signed, so like we know you're a real person. All right, went to the bank, fucking get that signed. Goes, no, before we got the fucking thing signed, goes, do you have any proof of ID? Like, I was like, that's why the fuck I'm here. I want this signed so I can get a fucking ID card. Thank you. So yeah, and yeah, got all that, and then I was informed like, oh yeah, we cancelled your bank account.
Yep, great.
Yeah! Fucking thanks. It was like, oh, I was wondering why I couldn't fucking donate to them's fighting herds. That was fucking great. I'm still bummed that, like, that I still can't get that and I can't beta test for it.
I've no fucking clue what you're on about. Them's Fighting Herds?
Them's Fighting Herds is a 2D fighting game that was originally
Sounds cool already.
Yeah, that was originally a My Little Pony fan game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not as cool, but...
yeah, it was like 80% complete, then Hasbro found out about it. It's like, dude, fucking stop this.
Fucking Hasbro.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Lauren Faust, the creator of My Little Pony, is like, hey, what you did was pretty fucking cool. Let me create art assets for you. Create a completely new game for you. Like, completely free of legal bullshit. It's like, fuck yeah, let's do that. So, yeah. So that's a game that I wanted to help pay for and, like, beta test and shit. But, like, yeah, bank fucked up. So I couldn't. Yeah. So, yeah, got all that signed, got the fucking ID, like, sent... took a picture of the ID, had to fucking send it over, like, to show it, yep, I'm a real person. And, I get an email back, like, 5 hours after that saying, I'm not actually at the office right now. Could you send it over to this person? Like, okay then. So I sent the details over to that person. That was a week ago. Still haven't got a fucking thing saying that, yeah, she got it. So I had to send another email today saying, like, okay, I understand that you guys, like, don't do anything over the weekend, so I was, like, hoping, like, did you get it in time or not? And I still haven't got a thing yet, so I was like, fuck's sake. So, like, I had to do, like, another email from, like, the original person saying, hey, I know you said to call up, but, like, my phone's kind of fucked, so, like, options are limited, but shit's fucking going on with, like, my application and all that, and I still haven't gotten the thing back from her, so, like, being an adult is fun. Yeah, the reason why my bank completely like got rid of my bank account is because I haven't used it in a year and a half.
And you don't have money.
Yeah, because I don't have money, and like, but how like my bank works is like every year on my birthday I get like a
Bank statement.
bank statement saying like, oh, a percentage of like certain amount of money got back into your bank account. Congrats and all that, which is like $50.
Yeah.
Not much, but whatever. But since like I'm an adult now, the bank's like, oh, we have to, you have to actually give money to the bank so we can actually pay for your actual bank account and all that. And we're like, oh, yay! So all the money that I got from like from the bank saying like, oh, congrats for existing for another year, like they immediately took back as like bank expenses. It's like, then why fucking bother?